What's about the first Oscar for you?
What about it?
For your Oscar.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
It's a first. What about that?
Yeah, it is the first. They say that when I'm alone with a girl, I'm doing the baby voices, the whole thing, all that ridiculous stuff.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. Ah! It's horrible to admit, but it's true,
What's the most
rubbing
romantic?
noses and all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I had a fantastic makeup artist in this movie who did all the stuff from the bear mauling, and there was wax that she dribbled all over my face every day. It was about a 4 to 5 hour makeup job every day with all the scars and... So again, it was just a joy, the whole experience.
Went viral during the Golden Globes for this moment, him reacting to Lady Gaga as she went on stage to accept her Globe.
Can you imagine? Your reaction to Lady Gaga is trending.
God. Oh, Lord. That's trending, huh?
That's trending.
This tie, you don't like it? I think it's kind of cool, actually.
Looking forward to starting a family, getting married, having a wife and kids, and a white picket fence.
Yeah, go ahead, answer that.
I will, sure. Right now, no, not at this particular moment. Right now, I'm just too happy doing what I'm doing. But, that's all in the future.
His stepfather was an alcoholic, and he would, beat him. So he had to leave the house.
Excuse me, Leonardo, we don't want to reveal that whole thing. I'm sorry for asking, but could you please speak slowly?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. When did you arrive in Japan?
I arrived last night in Japan, in Tokyo Airport. I jumped out of the airplane, and then my first chute didn't open. It's tandem, so somebody's on your back. They cut that line. We started free falling towards Earth, and that's when you get the 8x10 glossies of your whole life flashing before your eyes. And then the second one was tangled as well, and I saw my friend sort of popping off. That was tangled for about a good, 20, 30 seconds, and then he untangled it, and then he told me, oh, you're probably gonna break your legs now because we're going too fast. So it was one of the worst experiences of my life, and I'll never do it again.
And he's whispering in your ear, or yelling in your ear?
Screaming in your...
Break your legs.
You're gonna break your legs.
What? I can't hear you.
He was getting into trouble growing up?
Oh, he was great.
That's right, Mom.
I'm really interested in learning English right now. Please tell me what your favorite word is.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's from a famous movie. It means nothing. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to confuse you, that's all. For me to get married now would take a lot. Marriage wouldn't be in even my realm.
When doing research for this show, my staff dug up some Leo trivia floating around out there. Tell us if it's true or false, okay?
All righty.
Is it true you almost quit acting when you were 11?
Yes, because I was a break dancer. Don't ask me to break dance because I've since lost my moves, but I was a break dancer and I knew that was next.
Yeah.
And I had a, choppy sort of punky haircut, and they...
It's Maggie Smith and Leonardo DiCaprio! Yes! Well, that's a marriage made in heaven, if ever there were one.
Yeah, basically, Mike brings me into the family until I find a better home because he cares about me and everything.
Maybe you want to say better home because...
Foster home.
At least on camera, I'm not going to use
Well, I meant better home as in opposed to no home, not because the Seavers are perfect,
And then I went scuba diving looking for sharks, and I had a huge fear of sharks. And when I did Blood Diamond in 2006, I actually got stuck in a cage with a great white, which was awesome. It was a gigantic great white. And
What do you mean it was in
it was
with
in the
you
cage,
and you're making it up?
No, I'm not. I'm not. They actually said in 30 years this has never happened, but the tuna kind of got stuck on the top of the cage, and the great white leapt out and tried to bite it, and it went into the cage with me, and half of its body was in and out, and I flattened down at the bottom, and it was this far away, and it chomped a few times. And what did we say about acting like a big shot in public like this?
We said that like I shouldn't do it, like I shouldn't be a big shot or whatever.
Right, and what should you do instead?
Just like try to like be the best version of me or whatever that I can be.
I do these Jack Nicholson I'm.
Thank you.
Who is your favorite leading lady kiss?
Oh boy. Oh, there's gonna be some mad actresses, huh? If I didn't say so. I'm just gonna go with, you know, Kate Winslet, good old classic.
Your nickname is The Noodle?
Oh boy, yeah. That's from way, way back when I was a little kid in my pop locking days, you know that.
Oh, from
yeah, breakdancing.
Hurry up, bro. Hurry up, bro. I'm right behind you.
Listen.
I'm right here. You gotta move along.
Listen,
He broke a glass in this scene, but kept on acting.
Part is watching their reactions. Honestly, because boom, it happened, and then I opened my hand, and then blood starts pouring everywhere, and I saw Jamie go, yeah, like this, and Quentin like had his hand, and he goes. I had to get stitches there, though.
じゃあ結構な量が出たんですね。
A lot of blood. The whole table was red. That's what you didn't see. That was my real blood, and it's a pretty cool story to tell my kids one day.
They do this every year. I wouldn't know. I have to take care of it. I have to maintain it. What does it mean?
I was on a plane to Russia, and the engine exploded. I was looking out the window, and the entire engine just turned into a fireball. It was a flaming fireball, and it was all Russian passengers, and I kind of felt like I'd already died and gone to heaven because no one said anything. And I was screaming at the top of my lungs, saying, "What the hell is going on here?" I mean, the stewardess came out and said, "We seem to have a slight problem here." And the Russian guy finally said, "What is the problem?" And I said, "Well, we lost one of our engines." And he goes, "How many engines did we have?" He goes, "Well, we had two. Now we have one." He proceeded to say, that is not good. That is not good. And we basically dumped fuel for 45 minutes and did an emergency landing, and all our tires exploded, and there was 100 different ambulances there, and it was on CNN, and that was another bummer.
Am I flying, Jack? Yes, Rose. Yes, you're flying.